Dame Maggie Smith shone in her legendary career. She took on varied roles such as a maverick schoolteacher, a witch in the Harry Potter film series, and Downton Abbey's Dowager Countess of Grantham, a part which won her 3 Emmys. The theater, film, and TV star was one of the few performers to achieve the so-called Triple Crown of acting, winning 2 Oscars, 4 Emmys, and 1 Tony. It was announced on Friday, September 27, that the iconic star had tragically died aged 89. Her family said that they are devastated by her loss as they went on to thank NHS staff at Chelsea and Westminster Hospital. In a statement issued via their publicist, they said, "It is with great sadness we have to announce the death of Dame Maggie Smith. She passed away peacefully in hospital early this morning, Friday, 27 September. An intensely private person, she was with friends and family at the end. She leaves 2 sons and 5 loving grandchildren who are devastated by the loss of their extraordinary mother and grandmother. We would like to take this opportunity to thank the wonderful staff at the Chelsea and Westminster Hospital for their care and unstinting kindness during her final days. We thank you for all your kind messages and support and ask that you respect our privacy at this time." Professor Minerva McGonagall. From 2001 to 2011, Dame Maggie played Hogwarts Professor Minerva McGonagall in the Harry Potter film series, who was the head of the House of Gryffindor. She was also the school's deputy headmistress under Professor Albus Dumbledore, played by Richard Harris, and after his death, by Michael Gambon. Gambon died a year to the day before Dame Maggie. The role saw her reunite with Daniel Radcliffe, having previously starred alongside him in 1999's David Copperfield. Despite the quick-witted, kind, and formidable Professor of Transfiguration becoming a prominent character in the series, Dame Maggie had regularly said she did not find her role in the films fully satisfying, but said they had allowed her to bond with her grandchildren. Violet Crawley, Dowager Countess of Grantham from 2010 to 2015. Dame Maggie played the quick-witted matriarch Violet Crawley, Dowager Countess of Grantham, becoming central to the success of the ITV series. The role won her 3 Emmy Awards, and she continued to play the character in spin-off films Downton Abbey, 2019, and Downton Abbey: A New Era, 2022. During Dame Maggie's time playing the character, Violet found her influence on Downton Abbey under threat as social norms changed from Isabel Crawley, with whom she regularly argued, and her daughter-in-law Cora, with both being more forward-thinking. Jane Brody. Dame Maggie won her first Oscar for Best Actress in 1969's The Prime of Miss Jane Brody. The film saw her play the unrestrained teacher at an all-girls school in Edinburgh during the 1930s, who had a tendency to stray from the school's curriculum, to romanticize fascist leaders such as Benito Mussolini and Francisco Franco, and believed herself to be in the prime of life. In the film, the teacher devotes her energy and attention to girls she sees as special or moldable, eventually seeing her lead them into disastrous situations. Diana Barry, the actor, won her second Oscar for Best Supporting Actress in 1978's California Suite, where she played actor Diana Barry. In the film, her character is a first-time nominee for the Academy Award for Best Actress in an independent British film, an honor that could revive her faltering career, but she knows she has no chance of winning. Throughout the movie, Diana is in denial about the nature of her marriage of convenience to Sidney Cochran, a gay antiques dealer who becomes increasingly open about his sexuality. As she prepares for her moment in the spotlight, her mood fluctuates from hope to panic to despair. Mary Shepherd. In 2015, Dame Maggie played the role of Mary Shepherd in The Lady in the Van, a mostly true story about Shepherd, who was an elderly woman who lived in a dilapidated van on a driveway in North London for 15 years. The film was based on a memoir by the playwright Alan Bennett, whose driveway Shepherd lived on from the 1970s to the 1980s. At the end of the movie, Bennett eventually finds out, after Shepherd's death, that she had fled her home after she was involved in an accident when her van was hit by a motorcyclist. Shepherd blamed herself for his death and lived the rest of her life in fear of arrest.